Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We bring you good news and good tidings from the family of Taiwo Hassan, aka Ogogo Omokulodo. It may interest you to know that this Ogogo Omokulodo is not an appellation or a nickname. It is a name of the family. It's a compound name for them. It was made known by his daughter Kira Taiwo in one of the interviews she had with Punch News. She said that Ogogo is not a nickname. It is his family name from his maternal side. It is their compound name. They are called Ogogo Omokulodo. It is not just a stage name. This is not the gist that brought us today, but the gist that brought us today is that Ogogo is going into real estate. Yes, he's working massively as he considers this a dream come true. He took to his Instagram page to share a flyer, and in the flyer it says, and I read, Ogogo Estate for the masses, watch out. Ogogo Estate, packaged by Hassan Babatunde Taiwo, sweet estate. It shocked you, right? Well, it shocked me too. He added a caption to this saying, it might seem a big deal to many, but to me it's been an idea I have nurtured for years. Real estate, a big part of me. I've always wanted to give quality, safe and best housing to my fans and beyond. It's so close at actualizing this, my real estate adventure and business. Brace up as I present to you Ogogo Estate, a dream home for us all. End quote. This is huge. This is massive. It is good and is marvelous in our sight. Taiwo Hassan, who is known for his delectable acting, shocked a lot of fans, followers and colleagues in the Nollywood industry. Well, most of them took to the comment section, appreciated, thank God and congratulated him in great numbers. Likes of Wumi Toriola, Mustafa Ocholagbade, Jide Awubono, Ibrahim Chata, Kemi Korede, to mention but a few, all trooped in and congratulated him in the comment section. Due to the fact that a lot of followers and fans have followed their loved ones, their favorites, to purchase a particular land for a particular brand, some people still frowned at this idea, saying that hope this is not going to be another set of scam, as a lot of fans and followers have bought land or invested in real estate one way or the other through the publication of their favorite. Ogogo is a respectable man in the society. He doesn't just do it in the make-believe world. He portrays his God-fearing attitude and respectable attitude in real life as well. So with this attitude put together, Ogogo should be able to sell a safe home for everyone as he has proposed. There is no success story without some failures behind it. The family of Kulodo have had one or two ups and downs over the years, and this was when Taiwo Hassan was sick for almost 8 years. These times were hard times for the family of Kulodo, as Kira Taiwo herself explained in an interview with The Punch, saying that the worst time of her life and for the family was when her father was sick. A lot of people said terrible things about him, saying that her father was a drug peddler, but then she knew that was not true, and in fact some of her schoolmates then made jest of her about this. It was painful and it was one of the hardest time for the family. Ogogo himself also went ahead to explain his ordeal and what he went through at that time in an interview as well. Going down memory lane, let's start with Kira Taiwo when she was explaining in an interview with The Punch, as she was asked several questions about her family, and these are some of the things that she had to say when she was asked that how was it for them and what was the hardest time for their family. She said in her words, and I quote, "That was the period my father was sick. It was a very tough time for the whole family. The children were not spared from the troubles and all that came with the sickness. The emotional and psychological trauma it gave us, his children, cannot be quantified. In my school then, my classmates and other students would come to me and tell me to my face that my father was a drug dealer. They told me how disappointed they were that my father was a cocaine pusher. I cried a lot of times and it really crushed my self-esteem. It was even worse to see my father take pap. IREKE and water for 3 years. It was really a difficult thing for us as a family. And when she spoke further on what the nature of the sickness was, she said, and I quote, "He had appendix and chronic ulcer, but we thank God that he survived the surgery and he is back to his normal healthy self." It was really pathetic for the family. This was Kira Taiwo, the daughter of Ogogo, who strikes a resemblance with her father. She's also an actress, a skit maker, a content creator, and an entrepreneur. Sickness was part of what affected Ogogo's career as well. But then, hearing from the horse's mouth, he said it himself that in 2004 to 2014, this was when the sickness started. He said, and I quote, "The sickness started from 2004 to 2012 before I started recovering in 2013. I only hear of ulcer, but I have never experienced it. I woke up that day, dressed up for the job I had at a paja. It was IREKE Ogogo's job. It was during the Ramadan season, and that day was day 4 of the fasting. I don't normally take suhoor, the early morning meal that Muslims take during Ramadan. Once you give me a cup of tea, I am okay. Even when I want to break the fast, I don't normally eat much. In the family I come from, it's compulsory for everyone to fast. If you don't, you are in trouble." So we left for the location, but along the line, I just noticed before we got to Ikeja that I wasn't feeling comfortable. I started feeling strange, feeling sharp pain in my abdomen. I felt so uncomfortable and I was the one driving. Shina Bankole used to be a nice guy to me, as he used to follow me everywhere he's with the marketers. He asked what was wrong, but I couldn't explain. I managed myself to that location, but on getting there, I couldn't do anything. Remi Surutu was on that location. After a while, she noticed the way I was behaving and she asked, "Egbon mi, Eduro, Sheki Sheosa ni nkan to nse yin yi," literally meaning, "I hope this is not an ulcer." I said it's not possible. She called Shino and asked him to get me milk and cold water. At first, I was scared when it dawned on that I was going to break my fast, but immediately they mixed the milk and water and I drank it. I asked her what next. She said I would need to see the doctor because she is very sure it's ulcer. I just managed myself on that location that day. Out of 11 things I was supposed to do, I did 7. The producer of the job, IREKE Ogogo, wasn't around that day. He didn't know what was happening. To cut this long story short, I couldn't go back to complete the job. I met with the doctor that following day, had the scan, and he explained the result to me. He showed me many affected parts in my stomach. That was how the whole saga started. End quote. But today we thank God for the health of Ogogo, as he will be celebrating 62 this year once again. It may interest you to know that Ogogo is one of the surviving twin of the 4 twins that his mother ever had. So indeed, it is a great testimony, and we pray that this lasts long. We look forward to seeing Ogogo's estate, and we say a very big congratulations to him and his family. Well guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.